Good morning, everyone. We're live here in Perth at Optus Stadium for the opening day of the Ashes. I'm David Gower, and joining me throughout the match is Alison Mitchell. Morning, Alison. What can you tell us about the pitch?
Morning, David. The pitch is a dry surface, but saying that, there's a bit of moisture on top for the bowlers during this first session. And from there to about day 3, it'll be a bouncy, quick wicket, and it will start to show some signs of age.
Captain is giving his team a final rev up. Opening batters are coming out. What do you make of their recent form?
Zach Crawley out in the middle with that unmistakable tall frame. He stands nearly 2 metres tall. He averaged roughly 33 against India earlier in the year. Got a few 50s but couldn't convert. He did make a century against Zimbabwe prior to that series though. If England are to avoid early danger, they'll need him to find consistency.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Well left and through to the keeper. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though. Crawley watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. Fourth leave in a row. The bowler's found a good line and length here.
Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point.
End of the over. The score is now none for none.
Cummins, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
It's coming into the attack.
Ben Duckett in the middle, one of the players that's prospered from the McCullum Bazball mentality. Came back into the England team after 6 years and he's averaged 45 since, mostly in English conditions. A bit like Brooke, he'll be playing in Australian conditions for the first time. First ball for the batter, coming in. Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Couldn't get it through the field. Well, they quickly get through for the single. No real pressure from the fielders in close. Crawley, good shot, but couldn't beat the field.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
No. Terrible shot. That was a nick, a missed chance, and could be 4. Duckett has already got the big shot away this over. Now they can just focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Crawley, watchful there and through to the keeper.
Can't get it through, straight to the fielder.
Bowling.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 7 for none.
Good running there. These two are communicating well. That's better. Certainly didn't try and overplay it and placed it beautifully. Doesn't beat the infield.
Crawley watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Back foot punch was well balanced and timed it really well.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely.
Crawley lets it go through to the keeper.
Nice, solid defensive shot. They've gone up here. Lyon, the spinner, coming into the attack. Big shout from the bowler. Australia having a good chat with his captain. Not sure this one is worth a review. May as well try your luck.
That's pitched outside leg, and so it will remain not out.
Good decision by the umpire. The challenge wasn't successful. Well played. It's off the middle, but it may not make it to the boundary. Smith did well. Was a well-timed shot. Had it covered.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect and the outfield did the rest.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Well played, but he finds the fielder that time.
The batting team are now 22 for none.
Nice shot, but straight to the fielder. Scamper through for a single. Infield needs to be walking in more there. There'll be runs here.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 26 for none.
Dug that out well. Hopped onto that, no problems. Early call, easy single in the end. Straight to the fielder.
End of the over. England are now 28 for none.
Head was over the ball and well timed, but just couldn't find the gap.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
That's a solid shot.
still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Digs out the Yorker. That's gone straight to the fielder. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over.
End of the over. The batting team are now 34 for none.
Offers the pad. Bowler and slip cordon, very confident. Excellent crowd in this morning, a lovely atmosphere to go with the occasion. Nice shot, runs possible. Got down and rolled the wrists beautifully. Oh, that's nice. Good defence.
That was a tight leave. Keeper with the gather. Left alone and through to the keeper again.
Now on 37 for none.
Duckett's being watchful at the moment. Leaves it alone again.
Nice shot. Cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Hazelwood shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to stick to the plans now.
Left alone, taken by the keeper.
Nicely played, runs one. Lyon collects, nice shot by the batsman.
No shot offered.
Dug that out well.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 43 for none.
Outside edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nicely played. Brilliant job by the fielder. That was hit hard and they got behind the ball and saved some runs. Quick arm in, that was a missed opportunity there. Need to take those moments by the scruff of the neck. Don't need to do anything special, line and length still the key. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully well. The fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Misses everything. Nice, solid defensive shot.
Duck it, left alone, through to the keeper.
Bowling.
End of the over. England are now on 50 for none.
Green ready at the top of their mark. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for four.
Crawley was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. Caught the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Well, they quickly get through for the single. No real pressure from the fielders in close.
Yes.
Well played. It's off the middle, but it may not make it to the boundary. Nicely collected by the fielder.
The over. England are now on 57 for none.
Bowling.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep, yep.
End of the over. The score is now 59 for none.
No, it hasn't quite stuck. Great effort, though. Oh, he's played that well. Back of the points through gully, and that's 4 more.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length. Around about that off stump will force a mistake. Nicely played, runs one. Well-timed shots, but found the fielder. Out. No, he's put it down. What's happened there? It was a regulation catch, and it's gone down. Great shot, wide mid on, and that'll run away for 4. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. Shot should pick up a run.
End of the over. England are now on 66 for none.
Going with pace now.
White is coming into the attack.
Great shot. Just square a backward point. That might just make it. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully well. The fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. And dropped. They'll get at least one. Nice shot. Cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Bowling.
End of the over. The batting team are now 74 for none.
Bowling.
Couldn't pierce the field with that shot.
Bowling.
A bit of a false start. Dead ball. There'll be runs here.
Bowling.
No shot offered. Through to the keeper.
76 for none.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Nice shot by the batsman, but finds the fielder.
A ball.
Now then, massive shout.
Bowling.
Ah, that was a nice shot, beautifully timed, but found the fielder, who did well to get their body behind the ball.
Yes.
Scamper through for a single. Infield needs to be walking in more there.
79 for none.
Awkward, but well played. That's a solid shot. Good stop by the fielder. Bowler appreciative of the effort. Definitely saves some runs. The delivery is null and void. A dead ball. Great shot, at least one on offer. Lovely sound off the bat. Straight to the fielder though.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. How will he reply?
Thin edge. Caught. Gone.
Ollie Pope in the middle. Debuted for England back in 2018 at just 20 years of age. He's even gone on to captain this England side against India. And he averaged around 35, which is on par for his career average. He made that 100 in Leeds and a 71. He's a steady hand for this team and they'll no doubt want that from him today. Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Webster will be disappointed overstepping the line, and not what the team needed.
Bowling.
That's right off the meat of the bat. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully well. The fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
End of the over. England now on 89 for 1.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Ollie offers no shot.
Dug that out well. Lovely shot, but found the fielder. Got to follow up that last delivery, found the edge, but no reward, putting the pressure on the batter. Overpitched, punched through the leg side, fielder has some work to do.
End of the over. England now on 92 for 1.
Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop.
Ollie watched it carefully and left alone.
Edged. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nicked it.
End of the over. England are now 92 for 1.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Great shot, but the fielder did well to get behind the ball. Amazing reflexes, and that stuck. An amazing grab.
Joe Root out in the middle, 158 test matches, 13,500 test runs and an average around 52. Came off the India series back home, scoring more than 650 runs, averaging close to 70. He's a key man for England and a key man for Australia to get out. No doubt he'll be looking for another great start today. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Shot should pick up a run. Timed that well, but found the fielder.
The batting team are now on 93 for 2.
Bowler and slip Corden very confident. What a brilliant catch. Diving away and with a mitt, it's a classic.
Australian crowds get their first in-person look at Brook out in the middle. Could argue the informed batter in the world right now, an average of 56, strike rate incredible at 86. He averaged 53 against India with a couple of excellent hundreds that series. It's his first time batting in Australian conditions, so it'll be interesting to see how he fares.
Well played. It's off the middle, but it may not make it to the boundary.
Yep.
Straight drive, mid-off. We'll cut that one off. Straight to the fielder.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 94 for 3.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Yep.
Oh, superb timing.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
A good contest here at the moment, 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Edge doesn't beat the infield. Trying to keep the pressure on now. Great ball last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Left alone, taken by the keeper.
Now 99 for 3.
Edged. Nice shot, runs possible. Great shot, at least one on offer. There could be a couple if they hustle. Can't get that outside the ring field.
End of the over. England are now 103 for 3.
Yep. Yes.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. They'll get at least one. Well-timed shots, but found the fielder.
Hey. Bow bow.
And taken, nice reactions, and he held on to it safely.
Ben Stokes, the new batter, a man who needs no introduction to Aussie crowds. He's a brilliant all-rounder. He was having a great series against India as well. 17 wickets at 22 and averaging 43 with the bat. Coming off that torn shoulder injury in the final test against India, he'll be looking to assert himself in this Ashes series.
Webster, with a safe pair of hands, never looked like dropping it.
Jamie Smith in the middle, wicket-keeper from Surrey. He took over that role from Johnny Bairstow. He's got a great mindset and he's technically gifted. An average of 54 and a strike rate near 80 with the bat. He made over 400 runs at an average of 72 against India. He'll be one to watch this Ashes series.
Oh, great run out.
Bryden Cast is out in the middle. Strapping fast bowler from Durham. He does his business lower down the order with the bat and can be more than useful. He averaged 27 against India, including 56. He averages 30 in first-class cricket with a pair of hundreds. Can certainly cause some headaches for Australia if he gets going.
Overpitched, punched through the leg side. Fielder has some work to do. The crowd is electric right now. Digs out the Yorker. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully well. The fielder needs to work hard to stop that. So that's the last ball of the session, and that'll be lunch. Australia have just shown what they're truly capable of. Some truly awesome bowling. England are in all sorts of trouble. Too much excitement for me. I need to lie down.
No shot offered there.
That's right off the meat of the bat. Labuschagne collects. Nice shot by the batsman. Scamper through for a single. Infield needs to be walking in more there. There'll be runs here.
End of the over. England are now 115 for 6.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Well timed, but found the fielder. Good running there. These two are communicating well. Got down and rolled the wrists beautifully. Dug that out well. Big appeal. What's the umpire going to say?
pass, lets it go through to the keeper.
Now on 118 for 6.
Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
Gus Atkinson comes out to the middle, a fantastic seamer for England. He only played the one test against India where he made 11. He does have a test 100 to his name though, 118 against Sri Lanka at Lord's in 2024, so he can definitely hold his own.
Nice shot, runs possible. Couldn't pierce the field with that shot. Early call, easy single in the end. Oh, that's nice. Good defence.
End of the over. England are now 122 for 7.
Hazelwood, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Awkward, but well played. Bowler and slip cordon, very confident.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Digs out the Yorker.
Left alone by the batter.
Nicely played, runs one. Quick onto that in the infield. Well, they quickly get through for the single. No real pressure from the fielders in close. That's a solid shot. Played that well, but straight to the fielder. Would have wanted more from that shot.
Jofra Archer comes out, enigmatic, quick for England. but just a career batting average of nearly 8 across 15 matches. He does average 22 in first-class cricket, however. There wants to be an annoyance against this Australian attack.
End of the over. England are now 127 for 8.
Bravo!
Great shot, at least one on offer. Well played, but he finds the fielder that time. Wow, that missed the lot.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Well played, it's off the middle, but it may not make it to the boundary.
End of the over. England are now on 129 for 8.
Bravo! Bowling!
Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. They'll get at least one. Oh, that's gone. Really unlucky.
Mark Wood, the veteran pace bowler of this England squad, is at the crease. He's back in the Test team after that knee injury he suffered in Pakistan earlier in the year. He averages about 16 with the bats, but he's in the team for his pace on these Aussie pitches.
Labuschagne with a fantastic stop. The ball came right off the middle. They save some runs. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over.